and
Damn.
then we'll hit that intro.
Oh my gosh, let me have a OneNote pulled up.
Hi Twitch.
Hello Twitch.
Hi YouTube.
Hello to it.
Hello. Oh, is this a sponsored one?
No,
How
no.
much testing?
No,
Okay, good.
No sponsor this time. I'll let you know before we go live when we have a sponsor.
Cool.
Do we have a Spotify jam?
We do. I will have that up for you in just a moment. My dryer is buzzing currently. Can anybody hear
Yeah,
it?
I can hear it.
Okay,
Yep,
I'm
that.
gonna go turn that off.
Almost like
Be right back. Wait,
on command.
first. Hold on. First. Jam.
I love it. Priorities.
Yes, priorities for sure. I'm just gonna give you guys the Heist City playlist for now. No spoilers. Please see
Mickey.
the call chat. And
I'm gonna strangle you.
be right back.
I'm gonna strangle you for real. That's a joke. The internet. I would never hurt this guy.
What? Who are we strangling?
Oh, my cat.
Do you really own a cat if you haven't threatened them like once in the entire time?
Oh
of
my
their
god,
existence?
dude. I was trying to play some I just got the new Assassin's Creed, which is like the most corporate of video games. But I wanted to jump back into like feudal Japan, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, he has a habit of like climbing up on the entertainment system console and just like going to town on it.
1, Shadows fucks. 2, I'm sorry that happened to you.
No, that's my cat. We have a problem with him. Like whenever we turn on the PS5, because it generates a nice warm bit of heat back there, he likes to just climb up behind it, and sometimes he ends up like unplugging it.
That's cute.
Oh, Felix,
I
you're frozen.
love the frame we ended on.
The frame
for
freeze.
you, Felix.
Did it freak out?
Yes.
You were just
Hi.
like fucking stone cold.
Yeah, I was trying to get Discord working on here. Or not Discord. We're on Discord. Oh my mimi ma. I'm awake. I'm here. Trying to get the whatchamacallit, the soundtrack going. And I guess my iPad can't balance everything out. Because why would it be able to do more than 3 things?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, also, for the past few streams, I've just been drinking, like, red juices. Tonight, god damn it, because somebody called me out. I'm drinking fucking wine for vampires, and it's Snoop Dogg wine because I'm a gremlin.
Hey, that's a good one.
It's not. Also, I cooked with it, and this is all I have left. So that's all you guys are getting. That's it. It's all the wine you're going to have me drink this whole season.
It's like, my favorite, drinking wine that you use to cook. It's like, what am I going to do with the rest of this wine?
It makes a good confit sauce, like with confit tomatoes and garlic, but not great for drinking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did Flounder step away?
I'm still here, sorry.
Oh. Gotcha. Alrighty, in that case, is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We've got the wrong names for everybody right now, but that's A-okay.
I always crack up
it,
when
sorry.
I turn off the camera. It like switches our names around. I'm like,
yeah,
Matt,
I don't.
after this stream, you and I should get in a call together, and I'll teach you how to set it up in OBS so that if I were to turn my camera off, it'll still be tied to my name and not the location of Discord.
That would be great. Thank you.
I got you.
Well,
incredible.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. We got to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. All right, now we can start. We're gonna roll the intro, and then I'm gonna say some things, and then we're gonna play some D&D. Sound good?
I love it. I'll be on my best
fantastic.
behavior. Promise.
Okay, hell yeah. This is not staying in the podcast cut. Why is this? Technical difficulties. Hold on, chat. First, everybody talking Discord.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Talking in Discord.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm
Perfect.
talking
Thank
in
you.
Discord.
All right, roll the
Discord,
intro.
yeah.
Discord.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to Fresh Rolls, a piping hot weekly tabletop RPG podcast coming to you live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. My name is Preoccupied, or Matt. I will be your dungeon master for tonight. Welcome back to Time of Blood. With me, as always, is Felix Citrix playing Skrunk, Sinking Flounder playing Ripple, Foam RC playing Wisteria, and Tofar Love playing Dio. Before we get started, how's everybody doing? It's been a week. We don't exist outside of this show, so obviously we don't see each other in between.
No. No, when the cameras go off, I just kind of enter a fugue state until the next one pops on. So
yeah, exactly.
Right,
I've
just
never
go
even
into a
met these
sleep
people.
state, shut down.
Just re-enter the Matrix.
Yep, every time. So thank you all for being here, so I can resume my consciousness.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you're sentient again. I'm happy for you.
Me too.
We already have somebody calling for me to kill off Roman's character. Roman, look out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
You're
get
getting
Dio
focused.
out of here.
Oh, random
Wow.
mistake.
Fake Harvey.
I don't know why the fans are against him.
Fake Harvey, fake Harvey.
He's not-
No, he's a
Harvey.
good guy.
Farby!
Just realized that Dio is not centered on the frame, and that might be why everybody hates him.
Yeah,
Matt,
Hold on.
See,
I'll say it. I'll admit
Matt,
it.
you're fucking up my character's aura, dude, and making him look bad.
Yeah, my bad.
You guys-
Hold on. Fixing it in
Do you
real
guys
time.
like to see the insanely long notepad I bought this week for $2?
Yes.
That's a long ass notepad.
I know.
That's cool.
It's fantastic.
I was hoping it would be a sketch pad, but no. But it was only $2.
That's not bad. Hell yeah. All right. I think we're ready. Where we left off. Actually, you know what? We're going to go back to doing this. Anybody want to give me a session recap for inspiration?
Yeah, my notes.
Only
Oh,
because my
Lord.
notes app fucked up, and I'm missing a lot of my notes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got a
the-
couple of things here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Lay it on us. Fomar.
Let's see. So, looks like here, one, we needed to hire people for our bastions that we have. Ripple visits Harvey's ships and finds information. We meet up with Onder in front of the guild. We find out Dio is a druid who doesn't understand the concept of gold and how it works. We get a mission for us to go ahead and go to the, what is it? Underworld Midnight, and the way that we get there is through the Rat King leads us the way. And as we get there, one of the things we find in the treasure chest is a fire giant potion. We see the ancient armor again,
Which was
and
fucked
try to
up, by the
dispel it.
way. How dare you guys get
Yeah.
2 loots in a row?
I know. How dare we? How dare we? And then we see the Beholder, and before I gotta go back a little bit. We need to also find Ravis because they found there something about from the Holy See to do research on the Time of Blood, and it's not a random attack. It's actually for a summoning for what we're not too sure. I don't know if I wrote that down or not.
You nailed it. You get inspiration. Yeah, at the end of the session, you guys go into the Underdark and immediately are set upon by a beholder after getting loot. So that's cool. Now I would like to start this session by saying the Rat King in the last episode said that it might get hairy and to keep your eye out. So I just want to put that reminder in everybody's head as we go into combat. Everybody roll initiative.
Ooh.
I should have added to the character notes that
Oh.
Ripple
I got
does
a
not
nat
like
20.
I
A
got
nat
one.
20.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, you gave Felix your curse.
I got a 19.
I got 4,
19.
technically.
I got a 14.
You have a -3 to initiative? Felix?
No,
Oh, you have
plus
+3. +3.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
rolled a nat 1.
I thought you were saying you
So-
rolled a 4 and a 3 got taken away from that to 1, and that was your final?
We are party rocking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sick. I gotta roll
Everyone's
for
not
this
having a
beholder.
good time.
And for some other things. Hold on one moment. This episode is not sponsored, by the way, while I do this. But if you would like to sponsor Fresh Rolls, we have 3 separate slots in which we will read out your ad read on stream. And then if you want to figure something out for the podcast, we can do that too. But so far, no sponsor. If you would like to be the first, we can work something out. Shoot us an email at freshrollsrpg@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We'll get something figured out. We'll make a deal. Business. But for now, we're rolling. It's taking everything in me not to tell you the name of the party NPC, mostly because I just keep reading it.
It's gonna slip, gang.
It is gonna slip probably a little early. We're gonna cut that out of the podcast version. You guys can have that one for free. All right. That's not a great roll. That's an even worse roll. All right. We are starting off low today. All right. You guys, actually a strange occurrence happens for the Underdark. You guys come face to face with a beholder only lit by torchlight. All you can see is the reflection of its eyes and its teeth glinting in the torchlight. And then one of its eyes glows, and all of those luminescent mushrooms dimly glowing around you begin to grow brighter and brighter, and you realize you are in a large, round, domed room in which you see crystals sparkling and bioluminescent plants glowing their brightest. Some of them starting to wilt under the energy that they're expending. And in front of you, you see something you would describe as a beholder. Except beholders don't normally have hair. You see in front of you a black-haired, like covered fully in fur beholder.
It's like a fucking hairball.
Yeah, it is. It's a hairball with eyes. It's disgusting. It's the worst. It smells real bad.
How mucusy and wet are we talking? Or is it like clean and like pampered and?
It is not clean and pampered. This thing lives in the caves of the Underdark. It is dank as shit, my dude. It's stanky. It's stanky as fuck.
Stinky.
Bro's got a musk.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, it's not good. So first up in initiative order, I'm gonna. Oops. My bad. Okay, there we go. Ripple. Kick his ass.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
You are, he is about 15 feet in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, I can get to him. I know you just described it, but what's the area around him? Like, I know we're in a cavern, but how close would the walls be to him?
To him, the closest
Yeah.
wall, so there's kind of like a tunnel directly behind him. He just like rounded a corner out of a tunnel and came face to face with you guys. He is
Okay.
probably about 20 feet from that tunnel, and the walls are a little bit more diagonal. Would say 25 feet from the nearest wall.
I think I'm just gonna take a swing at him.
All right, hit the motherfucker.
Yeah. I had to completely remake my character sheet and did not equip any of my stuff.
Oopsies.
I know. Okay. I am gonna take a swing at him with my really cool katana.
Hell yeah,
Ooh.
you brought it out of storage. Let's go.
I did. That is a 24 to hit.
Hell yeah. That is going to hit.
Is the katana considered a great sword or a long sword?
It is I believe we said it was a great sword.
Okay. Let's
Because
see.
it's long and heavy.
Tamagotchi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those like two-hander like katanas.
Very
I don't
Final
know.
Fantasy.
Yeah, it is. It's very Final Fantasy.
I think maybe like as you're unsheathing it, like Sprunk has to hold the sheath, or also like drag on the ground.
It's
Very
a two-hander
cool.
sword, but a four-hander sheath. Yeah.
So it's 6 plus 4.
Also, I hate that I just did that motion on stream, recorded.
Oh, what motion was that?
Oh no, we're not doing it again.
missed it.
It's
I missed
that's
it.
not happening again. Nobody clipped that.
Matt, for my notes, what was that again?
No, don't worry about it.
Just so we know that. Just so we know not to do it.
Sorry guys, I'm still learning my new character sheet.
Was it this one?
Pretty close. Just
Okay,
maybe in
that
a
is-
different place in regards to me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
one.
10 for the first hit.
10 for the first hit?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Oops. That was the thing I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I have to write down his hit points.
Is he perchance weak to silver?
He is not a monster that is weak to silver, unfortunately.
I didn't think so, but I was hopeful.
That's mostly undead and
Yeah, I know.
certain types of transformative monsters.
I
Like
thought
werewolves.
maybe he was hairy. Could be something weird about him.
There's definitely some weird stuff about him. We'll get into that. Okay, so 10 for the first.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna roll for my second attack. And that is 18 plus 7.
25.
5.
Good lord. That's a good fucking start.
And
That's gonna be
Ripple starting off strong.
Ripple starting off
Right?
very
Look,
strong.
I'm finally doing it, guys.
You guys might have more than half an
Passing
episode
rolls.
after killing this thing.
I feel like it's not worth it to utilize any of my like battle master stuff right now, so I'm just gonna roll damage.
Fair enough.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Need to upgrade my katana.
Yeah, you can take it to a smith and get it enhanced if you like. You said 8?
Enhanced.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm doing mental math tonight. Let's see how that goes. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. Also, do y'all like how I chose battle music that fits the theme we used in episode 1? Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Fine. Whatever.
Hold on. Sorry. We're there's a lot of stuff happening in the background of the fight, not of anything else.
Sure.
Mhm.
That was a nat 1. I'm not telling you what it's a nat 1 for,
Oh,
but
thank God.
incredible.
No, that's good for us.
No, that one was not good for you.
Never mind.
Oh,
That one was
bad for us. Bad for us.
Oh boy. All right. Next up in initiative order is going to be Dio.
Yeah.
Do
Dio's
smack
gonna
him.
run up and I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna do a little clap with my hands. I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Thunderclap's a cone of damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Sounds good. What is the range on that?
5 feet.
5 feet? Okay, awesome. If it was anything beyond 15, we would have had to do something. Just a little note for you guys. That
We're
is...
fucking dead.
You said con, right?
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, it passes.
It looks at you and goes,
So,
fuck you.
Whoa.
Hey, that's rude. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, you dead.
I'm gonna kind of
I also
back up.
wanted to moralize you. Fuck you.
Whoa.
Fuck you.
Whoa, you can talk?
Yeah, I can talk.
Whoa. I'm so sorry. Hey, what's your name?
We're not having a conversation right now.
But
I'm
could.
yelling
are right now.
profanities at you.
Oh, that wasn't that profane.
Shit yourself. Die.
Oh.
Yeah, I say we just kill him.
It's a little spicy.
You found the beholder who just kind of hates you.
Damn.
I'll end
Right.
my turn. Damn.
Alrighty. Oh, you're within 5 feet of him, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Solid. Next up is the beholder. All right. Let's see what he do. He's gonna go ahead and activate anti-magic cone, which I believe is just a thing he does at the start of his turns.
What the fuck does that do?
So, in a 150-foot cone, which currently encapsulates all of you and is pretty much most of this room, magic cannot be cast.
Oh, that's rude.
That's really fucked up.
Good thing mine was stripped from me.
Well,
And
actually,
this is
Wait,
like
you
an
don't have
area.
magic anymore?
wait a
Yeah, it's like
minute.
an area of effect.
I can
or it's
only
effect?
create water.
Oh.
I mean, I can create water too if you give me enough time.
Or is
Period.
it hold? I may have found
Oh.
a thing.
Vamp.
Suppressed. Oh, can't protrude into it. Okay, no, it's suppressed. You can't cast magic.
We can't cast magic. Okay.
Yeah, I saw suppressed on the description for that, and I was like, wait a minute, what exactly does suppressed mean? No, you just can't cast magic while you're in this
No.
cone.
That's rude.
There's only one of its eyes doing that, and that's its central one. You guys see this cone of just kind of like black sparks shoot out around the room, and
Yucky.
you feel the monostream divest itself from you. You no longer feel a connection to magic.
Only one of
The-
its eyes.
Next thing it's going to do. It is...
Well, I think it's had a long enough turn, Matt.
No,
Run out.
I have not. This is my game, and I'll take as long as I want.
Drawing your Odachi over there, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Dio, is that that means you can't use your shield as a reaction, I believe, because
Oh.
magic is suppressed.
Oh, poor
So
little
I'm
guy.
sorry to tell you.
Music. It's coming out.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Does a
change tones, Matt.
31 hit?
Yeah,
That's a
31.
yes. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna bite you. For
Oh.
46
Oh.
damage. So let's get.
Oh, hold on. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Oh, wait, that much?
How much again, Matt?
damage?
I'm so,
That's gonna
sorry, I
be
didn't-
12 piercing damage as this beholder just straight up fucking bites you. And goes, "You taste like shit.
Okay,
Who is
well,
this?
Fuck you, man."
got.
Why
Hey, dude,
is this-
look, I said I was sorry for attacking, bro.
If
Look,
you didn't, I was
said
gonna.
Okay, well then you know, I don't feel bad then. No, I don't feel bad then, because you're ugly. Why you
Yeah.
here alone?
That's too far, man.
Oh, you ain't got shit to say now, huh?
That hurts.
Beauty's
have to
in
kill
the
you
eye
for
of the
that.
beholder, Theo.
I'm gonna whip around to look at Ripple, and Dio looks
Thank you for that.
pissed. There's like
You're
there's
welcome.
like an angry dad in the front of the car.
Turn this fucking thing
Ripple
around.
is definitely like teeheeing about it.
Let's see. I think that's the end of Beholder's turn. I don't think he can do anything else.
Thank God.
So next up is going to be Wisteria.
I'm just gonna look like, wow. Why is this thing so belligerent? Like, why has he gotta cuss us out? It's like, hey man, chill. We're just here.
Hey, fuck you.
Okay, that's enough for me. I'm gonna load up the crossbow and just take an aim for an eye.
All right. Yeah, roll to hit.
Let's see. Let's roll in the hit. Please be pine dice. It's a 22 hit.
A 22? A 22 does absolutely hit.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Let's roll for piercing damage. So we'll do the first one's 5, and then I'll go ahead and do the bonus action and aim again.
Okay. How about it?
Let's see. The second crossbow. It said 23 this time. My dice love me this time.
Good lord.
But
yeah,
the-
that hits.
Nice.
And damage for that is 3. So we got 7 in total. I think. What did I say?
Okay.
Yeah, 7 in total.
No, 8 in total. So your first
8
was
in
a 5,
total.
yeah?
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't remember that quickly because it went away.
Yeah, fair enough. Alrighty. Next up in initiative order, unless you've got something else you would like to do.
We can't use spells, so no, I'm all good here.
Yeah, you sure can't. Next up in initiative order, we're gonna roll a thing real fast. Hold on one sec. That's a nat fucking 20.
Hey.
You guys hear the clap of fucking thunder behind the beholder, as just a wave of blue electrical energy exits the tunnel, and then you hear footsteps rapidly approaching, and behind this beholder appears a white dragonborn. No, fully bald, nothing on his head, no decorations, no hair, none of that. He is wearing just kind of like black straps across his chest, fur on his shoulders. That looks like it's been worn by the wind and the salt of the sea. Wearing like black leather pants and wielding a giant fucking great axe. Around him is a field of electrical energy. He jumps and brings this axe down on this beholder's head. And let's see what he gets. Okay. He just completely lops off one of the eyes of this beholder.
Nice.
That is going to be okay. There we go. And he goes, "Are you guys okay?"
Yeah?
More
Yeah?
emotionally hurt than
We-
anything.
We
He's just
definitely
kind of
been better.
insulting us.
Yeah, he's a real
Rude,
problem.
dude.
He just
Yeah,
yells
yeah.
obscenities down tunnels. We've gotten so many complaints about this motherfucker.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah, I've been hunting him for days.
What's his name?
He doesn't have it. He's a beholder. I think maybe he has a name, but we don't know it. Hey, do you have a name? And he
cares?
goes, fuck
maybe
you,
he's
fuck
so
you.
mean because nobody's ever asked his name.
No, I mean because I hate you. Fuck you.
Okay, no,
Damn.
fuck
God, he's
you.
Bucky is a weird
Rude.
name, but hey, if that's what you want to scrawl on your fucking gravestone, by all means.
It doesn't respond. Next in initiative order is going to be another roll.
Another roll.
You guys see, you're getting some good rolls from these NPCs right now. You see a
Nice.
swarm of rats with glowing yellow eyes come back from the tunnel from where the beholder came from and just start like swarming this fucking thing. We're gonna roll a little damage here. Where's my other D8? Man, I'm losing dice. Unfortunate. There it is. Okay. And you guys hear in the back of your minds a little bit of a as the Rat King joins the fight. Next up in initiative order is going to be Scrunk.
Scrunk.
Frank gets to one knee. He lifts his revolver rifle, his arquebus, and he kind of licks his finger, puts it up to the wind, realizes he's in a cave. Yeah, realizes he's in a cave. And, all right. And he is going to deadshot this guy's eyeball, his center eyeball, trying to defuse the anti-magic field.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
So
it hits. That's a crit.
Awesome. Fantastic. So that is going to be 4d6 plus 4. That's 5, 9, 13. 13 plus 9 is 21 points of piercing damage.
How much?
Directly to the eye. I think I said 21 points.
21 points. Okay, gotcha. One moment. Let's see.
And then as a reaction,
okay,
he needs to make a DC 14 Constitution save.
On it. That is exactly nope. That's 16.
Oh, so he passes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as this bullet goes flying towards him, there are little aspects of magnesium that light up. And with my reaction, my arquebus is infused with my blinding weapon infusion. So if he fails any of those, he is blinded for a round.
Gotcha. Good to know.
But he passed this time. Maybe his eyes closed at the right time. I'm not sure. But
yeah, well,
maybe he just
you
really
shoot him in the eye, and then he just like closes the eye, and then there's a flash.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Eek.
There is currently an arrow sticking out of his center eye, though, so that might be something. I think I have to. I do not have to. Okay, never mind. Is there anything else you would like to do? With your turn?
That is all I can do. I can't do anything else with bonus actions or anything. So I'm gonna say Strunk is at like the back of the line. He's going to take another like few feet, like another 10 steps backwards.
Okay, sounds good. Next up in initiative order is going to be Ripple, but first the Beholder is going to take a legendary action.
Yeah.
We're going to roll an eye ray. Yippee. 4. What is 4? Oh, wait. Nope, this is D10. My bad. Nope, that's also not a D10. Good lord. There we go. That is a 9. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we got to roll who to hit. Roll a D4.
Yeah.
Well, no, we roll a D6. We got 2 NPCs here too. That's one. Okay, yeah. Prepare to be lost. This beholder turns a disintegration ray. One of its eyes just turns like a deep black color as a ray comes out of it that completely disintegrates the rats. They're just gone. And you no longer hear the Rat King laughing in the back of your head.
Damn.
I mean, of all of us to go, right?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it like that, but I
do feel a little lucky.
He can't hear
I
you
do
now.
feel
You
a
can
little
say what you
lucky.
want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't know where those other rats.
There's
could
always a
be.
rat. There's always a rat around. There's just because that pile's gone doesn't mean there's not one in your pants or behind you.
I mean, in your pants? Do you have a rat in your pants?
Skrunk, do you have a rat in your pants?
Skrunk, do you have a rat?
Let's focus up, guys. Let's focus on moving on, guys.
You guys hear like squeaking from the front right pocket of Skrunk's jeans.
You're just an informant for the Rat King.
You're a snitch. You're the rat. Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's gonna be the end of
He's a kobold.
Yeah, guys. Actually,
Ripple, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. Did it move away from me?
No, it hasn't moved.
Dio? No, it hasn't. Oh, okay.
Dio moved up to you guys. It's kind of just been floating here, and you guys have been coming to it. So it's like, yeah, all right.
Period. I missed a reaction then. Silly me. I will attack it again with my katana.
Mods, please remove the bot in the chat, please.
Or am I already did?
I beg. Oh, did you? I didn't get the.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. My bad. I will just assume you've done it, and I can't see that you have.
I did it as soon as it happened, but it's okay.
You the best.
They were a little
You're
heavy.
That is a 16 plus 7, so 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Beat the fuck out of my monster, why don't you?
I will. Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck the belligerent beholder is 11, what his name is in my notes.
A 15.
A 15 for damage?
Yes. And then I would like to use my second attack. But instead of actually attacking, I'm going to replace it with Commander's Strike and expend a superiority die.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And I'm going to turn back to, or look in Skrunk's direction and say, shoot him again, Skrunk. And Skrunk can make an attack with a weapon or without a weapon at the beholder.
Fuck yeah. All right. Love that. Can Skrunk do his like additional stuff to the attack?
It only says action, so I don't think he can do bonus action. But
gotcha.
But I would love to, and because you're like right next to it, right?
Yes.
I have pack tactics, so I get advantage on this.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love to see it, guys. Season 2, we are locking in.
Love it. That's a high 15. And that's my highest one. Well, 15 hit?
A 15's not gonna hit. Finally, the first thing that fucking misses this guy. Well, I guess the Thunderclap missed, but
yeah,
the first real miss.
I'm on
it next time.
Boom!
It like goes between me and the beholder.
Yeah, I'm gonna recalibrate.
It was close. It was close.
This motherfucker has 2 bullet holes in his eye now. And one of them is like just a fucking scratch, and he just keeps like fucking blinking from the one that like failed that missed him.
I would like to use my bonus action to utilize 2-weapon fighting to just make another hit.
Yeah, do it. How about it? In addition to the bullet hole in his eye, he's also just got like a fucking cut across his chest, between the eye and the mouth, where a nose should be. I don't know. What would you call that on Beholder? The Beholder gooch.
Some sort of cavity. Yeah.
Yeah. Something
the
like
Bahussy?
The Bahussy.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
All right. Well, then, in response to that, I feel like I'm playing Magic the Gathering.
In response to missing.
In response to missing, I'm going to use my Gray's ability for Greatsword. If your attack roll with a Greatsword misses a creature, you can deal damage to it equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack. So that'd be my strength modifier, right?
Yep, sure would.
4 damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And then that's all. Wow, this is so much more fun than Paladin Ripple was.
I'm glad you're
I'm
having
actually
a good time.
hitting.
You are. You're
I'm
kicking ass.
doing something.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So that is the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, next up is this beholder's getting his ass beat, so he's gonna take another legendary action. He is gonna, well, first, actually, we're gonna roll for who to hit. All right, Wisteria, you see an eye look at you. And then I need that D10. There we go. All right. You see that eye look at you. Ooh. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, fun. Let's see. Dexterity saving throw.
This is the damage on this one.
13. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Got a 13?
You got 13's not gonna do it. You're going to take full damage.
Goodbye,
What kind of attack is it
Wisteria.
making?
That is a whole ass D100 roll, and you know what I got? You're gonna take 20 necrotic damage.
Oh, dude. Okay, thank God.
Mr. DM, what kind of attack was that?
That was an eye ray.
Okay. Could I use my Sentinel reaction in response to that attack? When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you.
Yeah, absolutely you can.
I would like to use my reaction to take a swing at him again.
Yeah, have at it. Roll the hit.
6. It doesn't hit. 6 + 7, 13.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
But I sure did try. Does my
sure
graze
did.
happen again?
Does it say? Is it like
it doesn't say once.
Okay,
Yeah, I believe
then,
I would do graze again.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's 4 damage.
Sick.
A little at a time.
All right, that's better than none. You guys are fucking up this beholder. I swear to God. Next up in initiative order is going to be Dio.
DM, can I get around the beholder or get under the beholder so I'm not in the anti-magic ray?
Yeah, so as long as you stay within 5 feet of the beholder, it's not going to be able to take an attack of opportunity against you. So if you just like kind of like sidestep it to where this Dragonborn is, yeah, you can be outside of the magic cone.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of sidestep it. Is there a space where I could do a 5-foot circle where no one else besides the beholder's in it?
Yeah, if you are to the direct right or the direct left of the Dragonborn, you can do that.
I'll move to the right of the Dragonborn.
Okay, you're to the right. There's only 2. Nope. There are 3 eye stalks on that side. Just giving you that information. Okay. That's the side where you cut off one of the eye stalks. Okay, you're gonna draw a circle, and then what?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of scooch along. I'm gonna start flickering some little silver dust into the air, and a little ring is gonna appear around the beholder. It's like a tunnel of light, and then it's gonna be engulfed in quote unquote ghostly flames because I'm casting Moonbeam.
Oh shit! All right.
You need to make a con saving throw.
I am on it, my dude. This might be the first one he fails. That is a 13.
13 does not succeed. He'll be taking 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Radiant damage is
Gonna be
interesting.
taking. Needs another con save at the start of its turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna roll yet another thing real fast. Okay, he saves. All right, anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Next up in initiative order is going to be Wisteria. Nope. Sorry, it's the Beholder. My bad. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be.
It does, unfortunately. That is the initiative order. He is exactly one above Wisteria in initiative. The rats were exactly one above Skrunk. Fun fact. The rats are at 0 initiative now because they're fucking Ash.
Oh.
Interesting.
All right. The Beholder is going to turn and look its central eye at Dio. And it is going to Dio, it's going to, because you are within 5 feet of it, it's going to take a bite attack at you.
Okay.
Let's see. That is going
Also,
to be...
it needs to roll con at the start of its turn.
Oh, it does. Let's do that first. That is 23 for Constitution.
It does succeed. It'll take half, so 6 damage.
6 damage. All right, let me add that to the sheet before I forget. Okay, now it's going to take that bite attack at you.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. Then it's going to eye-ray somebody. We're going to roll to see who.
Yeah, fuck you, huh? What happened now?
Dio, it just really fucking hates you. It's gonna hit you with a ray. Let me hit that D10. Keep your fingers crossed, my dude.
Fingers and toes.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
roll a strength saving throw for me.
10.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, you see like a light blue beam come out of one of its eyes, and you begin to lift in the air, and you are lifted up into the air 30 feet, and then the beam ends
How
and
tall
you
is this
drop.
cave?
It's about 50 feet to the top.
Can I?
It is. If you have anything you can do as a reaction, well, you can't use any spells because the cone, it's looking at you.
That bastard. All right, how much?
So, I have that in my notes here, real fast. Got to Control F. That is going to be 3d6. You're going to take 11 bludgeoning as you fall to the ground. Just ass flat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dio, you good there?
Guys, I'm not really feeling the best right now.
You can walk it off, buddy. Walk it off.
I'm sorry this is your first fight, man. We're gonna turn this around in a second.
Think of the gold.
I can see why you guys might be S, if this is what you're doing normally.
Pizza's in the chat going, kill him, kill him.
No.
He just wants a flower. He wants a flower.
Hope
He's just a white guy.
Rolled.
I'm retired.
He's getting married. Next up
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Now she's not even gonna be a widow.
Yeah.
Never
Never
even get that much.
chance.
Next up is gonna be Wisteria.
Let's see. You know what? I haven't had a chance to bring out my hammer in a second. I always use crossbow, but I'm gonna bring out my earth hammer,
Oh my
and
God.
then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and blind this fucker. So you would have to run a con save of 16.
Okay. That is a 22.
Gosh darn it.
Constitution
This
is one of its
guy.
higher stats.
Aw,
Sorry to tell you guys.
Guy.
I
This
throw, and the
fucking
dust just
guy.
goes like off into the distance, and I'm just like, Oh. Well, I'm still getting used to the hammer, okay? I haven't used it in a minute. I'm
You
just
just
gonna
make
put
like a little cloud of dust, just like right in front of you.
like,
It's like fuck shit.
like I just whipped out the hammer in front of me, and it's like, all right, damn it! I should have asked Errol how this worked.
Real as fuck, honestly. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Next up in initiative order is going to be the Dragonborn. He is gonna, well, first, he's got Storm Aura. I can give you a little bit of information. This motherfucker is a barbarian. He's got an electric storm aura.
Very cool.
That is going to be some extra damage to our belligerent beholder here. This is my first silly homebrew. Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's an interesting time. Absolutely.
Yeah, just decided not to take it as seriously for this one. Okay, and then he is going to take 2 attacks on this beholder. That one's going to hit. So we're going to roll. I just realized I don't have him raging. Hold on real quick. He is.
I'll give him the help action and neg him so he rages.
Yeah, you're gonna neg him.
Yeah.
Your abs aren't as good as they could be. Yeah, he fully rages after that. And actually, he can use magic, so he's gonna.
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking hit. So the first attack he does is with an axe. He just like throws this fucking well, not throw. He swings this great axe, and he does not a lot of damage. It just kind of like hits the back of this beholder and bounces off a little bit. And then you see electricity course through his fingertips as he just grabs the ass of this beholder. And that's gonna be much better damage. You watch this whole beholder just like arc with lightning for a second as it goes, what the fuck, man? You should be able to do that.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
No, fuck you. You should be able to use magic, cheater. This isn't fair.
You're not fair. Look at you.
This isn't fair. Wah.
Cry about
Real
it.
as fuck.
Cry about it with all 6 of your eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry. 5.
Hey, fuck you, man. I liked that eye.
Oh,
Fuck
he's gonna
you.
cry.
Fuck you.
Eat my cloaca.
Guys, he's gonna
What?
cry. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, it's all gonna cry now.
What the
He's
fuck's a
gonna cry.
cloaca?
What is a cloaca?
Don't focus on that. Focus on bullying them.
Wait, hold on. Did the druid just say what's a cloaca?
Right? Isn't that what you should
He's got
know?
low intelligence.
I'm gonna look over at him. I'm like, oh,
Incredible.
I thought.
He's a
Goated
raccoon.
druid. He's a raccoon. He has a butthole. How is he supposed to know what a cloaca is?
Man, man.
Raccoons have buttholes. Kobolds have cloacas. It's like that childhood book we all read as a kid.
Real.
Right.
Hold on. We're gonna see if you guys get lucky real fast. That's gonna be the
I didn't know it was that kind of
Dragonborn's
fight.
turn. It is that kind of fight. Yeah, he's curious about cloacas. He wants to find out. He's a visual learner. Yeah, it doesn't happen, unfortunately. I can just tell you on it. If I roll a nat 20 on the rat's turn, more rats come to help you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
That's exactly what we want.
they did not do that.
Thank God.
Yeah, you totally don't want chip damage on this beholder. No way. Where was I? Next up is going to be Ripple.
It's my turn, isn't
Did
it?
Skrunk go?
Oh, is it not? Oh, yeah,
It's Skunk.
it is. It is Scrunk.
Rats
It's okay.
and then Skunk.
It's
My
okay.
bad.
I'm small. It's
I
okay.
thought-
I'm small.
I thought I saw a 10 for a second next to your name, and I was like, yeah, that's right. No, it's 1.
I fucking wish. Yeah, Skrunk's gonna cock the hammer and say, "All right, this is for real," and he's going to again shoot at the eyeball, the center eyeball, trying to. So that is let me see, 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Yeah, that does hit. It's gonna hit right next to that that eye though.
Okay, gotcha. That is 12 points of damage, and he needs to make another DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
What was that damage again? One more time.
12 points
12.
of piercing.
All right. Sounds good. And then that
As there's another pop, fizzle, bang with this magnesium shrapnel that goes flying out, causing a flashbang effect.
You said con save?
Yep.
Yeah, y'all keep making him do con saves, and he's
So the
got
only
plus
thing I
4
can
to
do.
that shit. That is
Well,
his
it's a plus
highest stat. He's got
That's
22.
50-50.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Shit. He as a free action, bonus action, whatever, he yells at Dio. Hey, the bracelet! Toss me the bracelet. We have a chance.
Oh yeah.
And-
Bracelet. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Cool. Environmental factors. Fuck. All right, let's see who it hits. You see a stalagmite. Which one hangs?
The
Tights.
stalactite, because
That's
it's
tight?
hanging on
Tight.
tight.
It's tight
It's
as the
hanging on
ceiling.
tight. I
And
see.
stalagmites they're mighty on the ground. They're big and buff.
Ah, good way to think of that. I'm gonna think they're mighty
Thank you.
because they're doing pull-ups. A stalactite falls on the head of the beholder.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! Thank God.
Killing him
From
instantly.
all of this thunder damage is just kind of like rattling this cave. You guys look up and you see a ton of stalactites up there. It is a dome of a cave, but at the very top there is some sharp shit that apparently is not very strong and will fall on you if you're too loud. It's gonna take. Where did it go? There we go. All right. It's gonna take some damage. Without giving you too much, this beholder is not looking great. This beholder came in here looking like a big old fucking hairball, and now it looks like a matted ball of hair. With blood. Matted with blood.
Nice.
All right. Now back to the top of initiative. That's Ripple.
Okay. Ripple is going to position herself in a spot next to the beholder where if she were to hit it, it would not hit anybody in her party or that she cares about.
That's gonna be difficult.
Okay.
I'm back here. You're good.
So the only places you could really stand where you're not going to be able to hit anybody with something are within the cone or directly to the left of the Dragonborn, but only if what you're doing is it a cone or is it like what's going on?
I'm going to knock it straight backwards.
Okay, so it's a line. All right. Yeah, if it's a line, you're good. If it's a cone, you're probably going to get hit at least Dio.
Well, if I could hit Dio. No, I'm kidding.
Kill him. No.
Ripple would
oh my
position
goodness.
herself where if she knocked it in a straight line, it wouldn't hit anything.
We can't kill 2 of Roman's characters, god damn it.
I know.
Oh, I like Dio.
It's
He's growing on
yeah.
me.
He will probably
I'll be
go
the first
on
to say it.
me.
I'll be the first to say it. I like Dio. I'm a big fan of
Thanks.
Dio. I hope he sits around for at least another episode.
Hell yeah.
I think you're his only fan.
Okay,
Welcome
so
to the
don't
club.
knock the beholder into Dio. Got it. I'm gonna make a attack with the katana again.
Okay.
Does a 13 plus 7 hit 20?
Yeah, 20 is gonna do it.
Okay.
Absolutely, it will.
And
I'm reading
then
chat right now. Y'all are funny as fuck.
I would like
nice
to
chat.
use my pushing attack maneuver. Oh, I have 2 options to use.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the dexterity one. So when I hit a creature with an attack, I can expend 1 superiority die and add the die to the attack's damage roll. If the target is large, oh, it's probably bigger than large. Large or smaller, it must
It's large.
succeed on. Oh, is it?
Yep.
Cool. It needs to succeed on a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength is its lowest stat.
Thank
You'll love to
God.
see it. What was that DC?
15.
Beautiful, because I rolled. Oh no, I homebrewed this. That's a 14. He has a -1 because I added something else to something else. Oh boy. So he fails.
So that's 20 points of damage. And then he gets pushed 15 feet directly away from me.
15 feet directly away from you. That's going to be 10 feet away from the nearest wall.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. How
And
much damage
then-
was that again?
20.
20. Yeah, he this beholder looks like it's on its last legs.
Cool, because then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna use 15 of my movement speed and run up, and I'm gonna hit it again.
Roll hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Ooh, dirty 20 again.
That's gonna
Ooh.
hit. Rest in
This
peace,
one
beholder.
does not have
Oh, Captain,
superiority
Captain.
die.
Oh, Captain, my captain, for real.
That's 9 points of damage.
That's okay. 9 points of damage it is. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Yeah, with my bonus action, can I 2-weapon fighting hit him again?
Yeah, you can.
Yay. 18.
Meets it, beats it. You hit him.
Woo! 10 points of damage.
He had 1 left. How do you want to do this?
Fuck that guy. Yeah, so I think Ripple swung up the ginormous katana and like a sweeping attack and knocked it back the 15 feet, and then sprinting full speed at it with the katana dragging across the ground,
Sick.
swings up and hits it again. It doesn't really move this time, but hits it real hard.
Yeah, no, you just straight up like cleave all the way through this beholder as it's like going, fuck you, fuck, and it's just a fucking spray of blood. You guys have beat my boss. Congrats.
Oh.
Yay.
There's no XP, but you're gonna get the Final Fantasy victory music anyway. The
Fucking
original
animated.
from the first game. Enjoy that 8-bit shit. Yeah, you guys fully kill this thing. And the Dragonborn walks up to you guys and goes, "Damn, you guys know how to wield those things. Good job."
Thanks.
Yeah, you seem to know how to wield that big axe too, bud.
The lightning's a cool touch.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
What's your name? Deus Ex Machina?
I don't know what that means. My name's Morgan. I don't know what Deus
Morgan.
Ex Machina.
Morgan
No,
or
it's a joke.
Morrigan?
Morrigan.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Felix, that's the point. He doesn't know.
Yeah. No, I'm doing it. It's anyway.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So, what are you doing in these neck of the tunnels?
I was
Drawing
hunting
down
that beholder.
fucker? Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
Hey, thanks. That
Yeah.
thing's been a pain in our ass for a solid month now. No idea where it came from. He
He's
just an
Rude as
asshole.
hell.
Rude as hell. Usually we let beholders like do their thing in the Underdark because they're good for, ecology reasons. They're predators that don't really have predators above them, except for one, but we don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
Uh,
foreshadowing. Yeah.
yeah,
What's
could we hear about that?
Yeah, we're new. We're new in town. in
We're
case you
just
couldn't tell.
new,
Well,
unprepared.
it's not natural to the Underdark, and you have no danger of running into it unless you go looking for it. Way
Sprung
deeper.
immediately for knocking on wood on the wooden stock on his rifle.
Fair.
He says that.
Deep below midnight, there's a Turask, just kind of in the cave systems.
I thought those all went extinct years ago.
They did. Well, almost. All but one. Turns out they live a long time.
And what's a Turask?
Only one of the strongest monsters in recorded history. So we don't go down there.
It's big.
It's big.
It's like me, but like several times bigger.
It's like a siege monster. If you've ever seen like a siege weapon go up against like a large castle wall, it's like one of those, but in monster form.
Oh,
Hmm.
you said deep under midnight?
Deep under midnight. The cave system going up into midnight is too small for it to travel through, so it hasn't.
I feel like it could probably force its way through if it wanted
I was to
to.
say, is it
It could if
strong
it
enough to
wanted.
just? Okay, it's just that we're going to midnight, and things just seem to have a way of happening when we're around.
It's been 1,000 years. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's just been 1,000 years.
Speaking of which, Morgan, say if we help you lug whatever trophy you back from this old fucker, he says, kicking the beholder. You mind helping us get to midnight?
Yeah,
Heading back
I'm
that way?
headed that way. Actually, I'm gonna take the whole thing. And he grabs an eye stalk of this beholder and starts walking and goes, "Follow me."
Oh.
Gross.
There's just like a
Wisteria.
trail of blood.
Ugh.
Wisteria, you trying to get a sample or something?
You're
You're muted.
muted.
You're muted.
Oh
If
God!
I knew what that
silence.
was.
She had.
You've been
she had
silenced.
Oh God,
fire.
I was hit too hard. I lost my voice for a
Yeah,
second.
Wisteria has like necrotic damage, so there's like
Oh,
she's not looking great.
Oh,
It's like
Hey,
just
bud.
as I open my mouth, like, oh, sorry. That was gross.
Yeah, just like
I
a
was
little bit
hoping
of
to grab
black
maybe-
sludge comes out. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
do you
I'll-
need to? Do you need me to heal you up a little bit? He says, producing a large syringe from his bag.
We could do that.
the large rusty syringe.
like it was
Oh,
rusty
never
last
mind. I don't have a way
time.
to heal you.
You don't have a way to heal?
Nope.
As a druid. Not even a
Yep.
fucking good berry.
I love it.
It's like
I
being
love
on a. It's like being on a train with no
Jeez.
conductor, huh?
Oh
Incredible.
maybe we could sit down and just rest for a moment.
gosh. Give me a
I
second. I'm
wouldn't.
gonna
That get
have
rid of
an
the
eyeball.
necrosis?
This
Like,
isn't
I
the
want an
only
eyeball.
beholder in these tunnels. I
Ugh.
would recommend not resting.
But I
Was
still
there
have
just,
an eyeball. Do we have one? Do we have one?
Here, look at Ripple, and I want you to tell Ripple a secret.
Oh, I love secrets.
I don't have anything yet.
And as you say that, you get healed. Oh, it's only 6 points of healing. As a giant needle just goes directly into your rump,
Ah!
through the clothes, through the armor.
Why?
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how effective that was. Let me reload it.
What is it? Wait, what does that do?
There's like a
You
fly
got
floating in
healed
the
for
liquid.
6.
Skrunk, we
You
need
got
to
healed for 6
talk about
points.
your hygiene. Gross.
I sterilize it. It's just rusty.
When you
Sterilize it.
sterilize it last.
Is it like a cup of
Uh,
bleach? It's like a little yellowed because it's been used so many times.
It's still bleach. Okay.
Wait, you just did this in
Incredible.
bleach?
I mean, on the road. Yeah. I don't have an autoclave.
I'm just gonna walk away and be like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Trauma excluded. I'm gonna grab an eyeball and we can get up out of here.
Roll
You're
for
fine.
tetanus.
You're fine. You're good.
So I was like, I'm gonna get tetanus.
You're an
Yeah,
Earth
but,
Nazi, right? You're fine.
you know what? We'll say vaccines again, and fuck it. Why not? Why wouldn't they be? Magic's real.
Magic's real. Everything else can be real, right?
The
Right.
potion
It'll be
vaccines.
alright.
Yeah, you're good
It's like-
against tetanus. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, don't look. If I get lockjaw scrunk, just know.
Yeah, you guys.
Now
All right,
what?
we can go. I got an eyeball. Let's go.
Go.
Yeah, you just like slice off a eyeball from an eye stalk.
And I'm just gonna swing it around my head, like, yay, let's go. As
Wait a minute.
juice is just like squick everywhere.
Does that count?
Ripple looks queasy.
Dio looks
Oh.
uncomfortable.
Scrunk is neutral.
You pick up an Eye of the Beholder. So
So
you have a wondrous item. Congrats.
All right, adding it to my inventory. It's like, welcome to the team, Dio. You want to see my eye?
It's really just
Oh,
a snide stock, huh?
it's temporary Eye of the Beholder. My bad.
Mm.
You have one use of it.
quick, use it
What?
before it goes bad.
That's okay. I'll
Before
put
it
it in
goes
like
bad.
a test tube later. Don't worry, I'll put it in a test tube later. It's fine. And besides, we're like in the black market. I'm sure we can find something down here for this. I'm sure they have everything.
Matt, can I try to find like a fist size like stone?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll investigation or perception for me. It's
Yeah,
not a high
I
DC.
think that's- yeah. Investigation's really good for me. That is a 12.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, you find a decent sized rock.
Cool. Sprunk grabs it. He's gonna use magical tinkering, his artificer ability, to he's going to create a 6-second long recorded message, and he's just gonna say self-destruct, self-destruct, self-destruct as many times as he can on it. And then he clicks it off and he says, "Hey Dio, hand me that bracelet."
I'll
Wait,
kind of
how
throw it over to him.
close was Dio to Scrum?
He was up the way. Sprunk was up the way.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. We're good then. Yeah, you do that.
Cool. Sprunk
Yeah.
wraps the bracelet around the rock and puts it in his bag.
That's
Grunk made a grenade.
nuts. I want you to know, just like mechanics wise, that this is a really cool idea. But if you click the button on that rock and get that message to start playing, it will immediately explode. There's not a timer.
Cool.
It just immediately explodes.
Fuck yeah.
So it's the
Okay,
same
I'm
problem
gonna
you
put-
have, but now you can accidentally do it.
Sprunk carefully wraps it in like tissue paper or whatever he has in his bag for like soft things, making sure that he doesn't activate it.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna put down exploding rock in my inventory.
Exploding rock. Rock of instant
Love it.
explosion.
There we go. Rock of instant
Yeah, but-
explosion.
Crazy.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
If an explosion goes off in a bag of holding and no one's around to hear it, does it really happen?
What
What does happen?
5e?
think it would
Not sure.
I think the bag of holding is a vacuum and would somehow trigger the button.
It is vacuum. It's not going to trigger the button because I want this to be funny. This is going to be a callback
Hell
at some
yeah.
point. But however, if you do like detonate it in the bag of holding somehow, the explosion will just kind of start. And as soon as you open that bag of holding, there's going to be a fireball that comes out of it.
Oh, that's fun. That's a really
Yeah.
fun mechanic. I don't think
so
That
That's awesome.
that is
actually.
homebrew mechanics for Time of Blood.
Dude, And I don't want to be that player in the group. Do I have a bag of holding?
You don't have a bag of holding, but if
Okay,
you were
cool,
to
cool,
put it
cool.
in a bag of holding.
Next
Just
level,
saying.
I can make one.
Hell yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be
I
helpful.
think a
Okay.
few of you have the money to buy one. If you wanted to, just putting that out there too.
That's true.
Let's see. Hold on. You guys are traveling. We're gonna roll. Underground
Random
travel
encounter.
only is a D20 random encounter because you're not gonna be underground a whole lot. God damn it! Fucking rare encounter table again. God, son of a bitch.
Bag of holding. Bag
There's a
of holding.
green set of armor.
If it is, I'm re-rolling. I swear to God.
We have to make some sort of sense out of him popping up so much. There has to be some lore. One of us has to make a flashback character at one point.
There is lore, and you can find it. It's findable in season 2.
Oh,
yeah.
Can we change the quest marker for in our main menus for that?
Yeah, you change your quest marker in MMO style. You see like the quest name in the like fancy like medieval scroll bar change from the midnight hour to fucking 3 question marks.
Oh fuck! It's 30. It's 30,000.
You haven't
meters away.
unlocked this
Never mind,
quest yet.
guys.
Yeah, we have a random encounter for you, but we're gonna do it after our first bio break. If you want to sponsor fresh rolls, not French rolls, we are American, unfortunately. If you want us to be racist towards European, you're cool with that, and you want to sponsor us, do so. This is where your ad will go. But since nobody is sponsoring us, chat, we will be back in 5 minutes. Enjoy a Be Right Back screen. Sup, chat? How it do?
Hey,
Hello.
chat.
Where we left off, you guys were getting a random encounter, and you rolled the rare table. And let's
Ruh-roh.
see what on the rare table you rolled. That is... Oh.
Dang. The deal
Oh,
hate
I
is
don't like
real.
that.
Who is in the back of the line here, walking through this tunnel?
It might be me because I got the eyeball.
Yeah, I don't think it's Dio.
I think Skrunk is probably up in the front talking Draconic to the Dragonborn.
Okay. Yeah. Wisteria, if you're saying you're going to be in the back, what's your passive
Thanks for taking
perception?
What's my what?
Passive perception.
Let me check. That's a good question. Passive perception. That is going to be 13.
13. All right.
Mm.
You feel a hand slip into your bag behind you, from behind you, as you begin to walk forward.
I feel it.
Yeah, you feel it. Like, this dude is not subtle in the slightest. There's the hand of a stranger has just reached into your bag.
I'm gonna like snatch my bag and be like, slap, slap. Like, who is this? What is this? No
He
touchy.
starts slapping his hand. Yeah, you do that. He goes, fuck. All right, sorry, my bad. And you turn around and there's a wood elf dressed in rags. He looks greasy and skeevy is how I would describe him. And he currently has like a little burlap like bag with twine wrapped around it hanging at his waist that is currently jingling as he's like backing away from you. And he goes, okay, my bad, wrong mark. No harm done?
No, there was plenty of harm done. No touchy.
Okay, no more touchy.
And I'm gonna go up to him and just like flake his forehead, like, stop it. Don't do that again. No.
You do that. He's like, this is the weirdest reaction I've ever had to trying to rob somebody.
Touch aversion to new people. It helped. It doesn't work. This is the best I got.
Okay.
Can we hear this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
do we
guys
hear this?
probably hear this altercation happen.
Hey,
Hey.
you okay?
Hey,
Can we take care of this
His hand was
guy?
Hey,
My bag.
hey! I'm just
Hey.
walking here.
Hey!
What's there? Is this bozo bothering you?
He was trying to
Is this
put
your
his hand
brony?
in my bag.
can I?
Yeah,
can I
it's just
big?
like, my bad. Didn't see the group was that big. I'm out. And he starts to like walk
I-
away.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Grab him.
Yeah.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I run up and puff my chest up at him, like bump him, even though I'm like way shorter?
Yeah, you
Whoa,
can.
bud, whoa.
I need
Back up.
both Dio and Ripple to roll opposed athletics with advantage because you're both doing something to
I
him.
got a nat 20 on my first
Oh.
roll.
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
I
save those
got
dice.
a 9.
You got a 9. A 9's not gonna do it, but nat 20 will. You like try to bump him, and he doesn't even like get knocked back. You just kind of like go backwards from where you just were after bumping him. And he's like, "Whoa, little guy, chill out." And then he gets grabbed by big scary Ripple and turned around. Ripple, what are you doing?
I think Ripple grabs him and then just goes, "Why are you reaching in her bag?"
To get something valuable?
So do you have other valuable things on you?
Nope.
Shake him. Shake him.
Can I vibe check this dude?
Yeah, do a roll insight.
He's weird as fuck.
I vote that we
Oh.
change the insight skill to vibe check. Everybody in agreement?
In my head, I already have. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that is a 7 for vibe check.
With a 7 for vibe check, he's I guess meets it beats it. His deception roll was not great. Yeah, there's something valuable on him. At least something.
Ooh, I'm
gonna
gonna be
pat
like,
him
ooh, can I check his
down.
bag? Can I get his bag?
Ranger,
Let me
check his bag. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, you grab his bag. He sees this huge group. He's just gonna kind of let this happen. You grab his bag, and it's heavy and it's jingling. There's something metal in there.
A little bit.
Mm.
Ooh,
He's
can I
like,
another
come
gift
on,
bag.
man. I just got those.
gonna dump out the contents on the ground. Like, here we go.
Yeah,
What you got in
1,000
here?
ball bearings falls out of this bag.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Oh.
It's like,
Oh.
no, why would you do that? You look in the bag first. Why would you dump out if you thought they were valuable? Why would you dump them on the ground?
Why did
What are you,
dump them on the
green?
ground?
Are you new to this? Is this your first time in Midnight?
Hey!
I think Ripple's gonna
Hey,
hold
look.
her dagger to his throat. I think you should reevaluate how you talk to my
I'm just
friends.
This isn't the
like,
first time I've
yeah.
had a dagger to my throat. I've lived
How about
before.
a gun? And Scrunk points the arquebus at his crotch.
You know what? I've had a blunderbuss pointed at me. He fired too, and not a single pellet hit me. Those things suck. That thing looks a little more dangerous.
I kind of
A little
hate
bit.
that guy.
How about you fuck off?
I was trying to, and then you grabbed me.
I'm gonna steal some ball bearings, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you just scoop up a handful of ball bearings.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Well,
gonna
it's taking
stand
me.
around and like scoop them back into the bag, you can have all 1,000. It's gonna take you some time.
No,
but you
I
can do
just
it.
want a couple of his.
Okay, yeah, you
I'm
grab
just scooping
2
a
ball
couple.
bearings.
Perfect.
Sure, why not?
Are they
You got
valuable?
2 small metal balls. They're not, but like
But 1,000
they're
of them
useful.
are.
Wait a minute. Can I get a couple of them actually?
You did?
Yeah, if you want to.
Two.
Can I? No, I mean, like, can I get like 20?
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can
we
scoop up
could-
20. Absolutely, you
Yeah,
can.
like they're useless. But
I don't
you could use
know,
this to
man.
stack
That's gonna
stack
ask a
people with.
lot.
Oh, Ripple
Just
is
like
definitely
roleplay
letting
20
this
of
guy
a
go,
thousand?
by
I
the way.
believe that he can get 20.
Yeah, oh, you do have little raccoon paws, so it's gonna take you a while regardless.
That's fine.
But
Oh,
like,
he does
yeah,
have
you can do
thumbs.
it. Yeah,
I like dropping them. I'm like, oh, I got this, guys. Don't help me. Don't help me.
we'll
You're
say
doing, like,
we'll
the-
say you do
the
have
two-hand
thumbs.
grab thing they do.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I don't
when
want to have to
raccoons get
deal with
trashed,
the
they're just-
like dex check every time you try to pick something up. So yes, you do have thumbs. Just really
Skunk,
small
looks over
hands.
Rip- Skunk looks over
As
at
he's-
Ripple and
as
says,
we're just
"We have
watching
to give
him
cotton
struggle.
candy."
Okay,
We're just watching him
what is
struggle
that?
to pick it up. I'm gonna look at
The
Ripple
next
and be like,
time we're in the
"Oh,
city.
I'm
What
like,
it-
Ripple, when did you start threatening people? I didn't think that was your thing.
Oh, when I stopped being a paladin, I started doing cooler things.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa, wait, where did we miss? Did we miss this conversation? You are what?
You broke your oath.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it.
We can't.
This is all
If you-
very interesting. Can I leave?
I think Ripple throws him down onto the ball bearings, like knees
Ooh.
first, like
Ah,
rice.
okay, yeah,
Ah.
that is gonna be
Oh.
damage. We're gonna roll how much.
Yeah, Ripple. Wow.
whoa.
Wow,
I thought you
the
were a
personality
hero of
is
the Dust
weird.
Warriors.
Yeah, he takes
Oh,
some
hush.
bludgeoning. He goes, "Ow, fuck, dick."
Think
Alright,
again
now
before you
Jack.
try to rob us next time.
Okay,
Now get outta
damn,
here.
wrong people.
Scram.
My bad.
Scram!
All right, I'm trying to, and he
I'm
gets
white
up.
banging him
and,
kicking the ground.
He slips and falls on the ball bearings. He falls flat on his back. He goes, "Fuck, goddamn! Why did you dump these out, son of a bitch?" He tries getting up again.
But you knew they were there, so just walk better.
This time he like tiptoes between them, and he just walks out of the cavern.
It's like me, worth it.
Wow. You've
You
changed,
probably,
Ripple.
You didn't rob him.
I didn't rob him. I didn't do that.
I mean,
I don't know
in
what to say,
defense,
guys.
He was gonna rob us, so I mean, even
That's what I
if
was
we
Still
did,
here.
thinking.
You know what? I think we're all working through some stuff. Maybe
yeah,
so we
we
get.
got.
Wait. Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's like, we've been through a lot. We had a whole vampire battle, a couple of that could leave some trauma for us, right? Yeah.
I guess I'm just really shaken up about Harvey. And it's kind of hard to get revenge when you have made an oath to be a good person. So I still love Melora. I still do, and I still serve her, but now I can kill people and not feel bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
had you not killed anyone before?
I felt bad though. Now I'm gonna try to do it guilt-free, and I'm gonna
Oh.
try and kill the people that killed Harvey.
It felt bad.
Oh,
But
gosh.
But I'm stronger now. Did you see me in that fight?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
have
That
no
was
frame
like
of reference.
badass.
Dio.
I mean,
Oh no, go ahead.
I don't feel guilt on a basic level. No kobolds
true.
do, but I will say that's a very interesting tactic for dealing with your emotional trauma is signing a new contract and then saying I will feel this way in the future.
Well, I don't think
Just
I signed a
logically.
contract. Ripple's
Mm.
thinking back. Did she sign a contract?
No.
As I'm thinking about gods, I'm like, I don't think they do contracts like that.
Yeah, I think I just love my goddess, but I broke my contract.
Melora is a willing patron of you, not like a warlock patron, but like is basically she gives you prophetic screw up, and you can call on her maybe sometimes.
Without sounding full of myself, I'm kind of a big deal to Melora, so I didn't want to be her paladin, but she still wanted me.
You know what? That sounds amazing.
It felt
Yeah.
great. I'm
Good
not
on
gonna
you.
lie, guys. I felt a little glazed up. I immediately went, got some
Glazed
new
up is a
armor,
canon phrase in Time of Blood now.
a big pirate hat, and then I bought a ship. So
Wait, are you a pirate now?
yeah, I'm a pirate now.
Nugget and a biscuit.
That would have been the perfect time to steal from that guy. I mean, he didn't have
just-
anything worth it.
Yeah, I kind of felt like maybe we got the good stuff, but I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
the good
no,
stuff
guys.
is an eyeball.
These are some nice
I, like,
ball
put it-
bearings.
I'm gonna put it on Dio's head. Eyeball.
They are some nice ball bearings.
ooh.
They are brand new ball bearings. They're very shiny, except for the dust they just got from being dropped on a cave floor.
Like they're
Yeah, that could be
dusty now.
worse.
I was
It
like,
could be
what?
worse.
And I look like,
Oh.
what's he gonna do with all these ball bearings?
Fuck! As everybody walks out of the cavern, everybody roll a dex save.
Oh,
Oh fuck me.
Look,
You dropped a bunch of ball bearings
Alright.
around you.
Yeah, Scrunk says fuck this, and he just misty steps away from everything.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
6.
6.
He
We got a
throws
6.
a little transporter.
Dio, you're gonna fall on your ass, and you're gonna take 1 point of bludgeoning as you just fall ass first on the ground. Yet again, for the second time today. Less high this time, but
Just a sore.
yeah, it doesn't feel great. Who else got what?
I got
Ripple
15.
also rolled a 6, and I think as Ripple hits the ball bearings and starts to fall backwards, in Ripple's mind, the world kind of turns slow motion, and she remembers throwing the guy on his knees on the ball bearings and realizing that she's about to get her cosmic karma and is feeling guilt again.
Fair.
Prophetic
Fair.
screw up. Prophetic screw up.
Yeah, no. As you fall backwards, like there's just like we get some choral music. There's just like a white frame around the border of the camera, and we just see Ripple just fall on her ass fully, slow motion.
fall
It
back,
takes
like-
like a solid 30 seconds to happen. You're gonna take.
You're like sitting there waiting for it to
bludgeoning.
be over.
Yeah, exactly. You take 6 bludgeoning. We get it from like multiple angles. Wisteria, you
I
got a
knocked him
15.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you successfully tiptoe through the ball bearings.
Not
Okay,
the
we can
Harvey
turn off
death
the-
song
yeah,
while
the Harvey
Ripple
death song.
falls.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Good for
god.
you.
Pow pow. Yeah, no, I'm an asshole. Did you guys know?
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you guys get through. With some ass casualties, which is a sentence I just said. Yeah, you guys make it through that cavern. We're gonna roll one more time on your way to midnight. Oh, okay. All right. Everybody make a deck save. Do it now.
Oh,
Do
wow.
it now.
Doing it.
Rude.
Oh,
Rude.
8.
19.
Ooh,
Nine?
yummy.
19.
That
19.
is a dirty 20.
Beautiful. Wisteria?
Thank you.
5.
5.
5.
If you got below a 15, you're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage, each of you, as rocks fall from the cavern ceiling.
Oh my god, I think I don't like the Underdark.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta watch out for those.
We
Maybe-
usually tell people visiting that they're supposed to wear like helmets and stuff, and nobody is. So good job
maybe
on preparations, guys.
Technically,
In
I
our
rock.
in our defense, the helmets look fucking stupid.
I mean, they do, which is why I don't wear them. Yeah, if you look at this bald fucking dragonborn who is not wearing anything on his head, he's like, we
Yeah.
just, tell new people to do it because, honestly, most of us in Midnight are used to getting hit in the head with rocks every once in a while.
I'm gonna pick one up and eat one. I'm like, these actually taste kind of good.
Are you eating a fucking rock?
Shh.
Maybe you should mind your business.
No, wait, no, I'm like interested. How, why,
Oh, okay,
how?
okay, cool.
Earth Ganassi, we like rocks.
Oh, you know what? That tracks, actually. So wait, is it like, does it give you the nutrients you need, or is it like just for fun?
It's kind of just for fun. There's no
Oh, okay.
nutritional value.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know.
Kind of a
Learn
weird
something new every
flex.
day.
It seems.
Yeah, you guys move on, and you guys see the cavern gets brighter and brighter, and eventually you don't need the torchlight anymore as you make it to your destination. You see in front of you an expansive city in a large cavern, pillars of stone and crystal holding the ceiling up every once in a while, just interspersed between buildings and towers. And to the right side of where you're facing the city, you see a large body of water in which there are ships. The city is lit by bioluminescent mushrooms pushed to their limit, all glowing as brightly as they did in your fight with the Beholder. And the city is bustling with pirates and thieves and criminals. Before you is midnight. Morgan begins walking down the path, dragging the bloodied Beholder behind him. He goes, "All right, come on. We're here."
Skrunk immediately starts virtual casting alarm on his bag.
That's a great idea. Fantastic. Mark
But there
that
it says clutch
down.
pearls.
Yep.
Yeah,
Marked.
Like clutches pearls. Like, oh, my bag.
real as fuck. If you
Yep.
thought that was the only time you were gonna almost get robbed in this episode, think again. It can happen multiple times. You guys make it to midnight as you begin to walk through the beginnings of this gate into the city. You do see city guards, cutlasses hanging at their sides, no real armor to show, just like piratey shirts with deep V's. They are sitting on boxes at the gate, chugging bottles of rum as you guys walk through, and Ripple, one of them catches your eye and sees your hand and says, "Ah, welcome, one of us, the Malorans. Be sure to stop by the guild."
Oh, of course.
You know where the guild is, yeah?
No.
It's south past Patty's. You can't miss Patty's. It's the only bar worth going to.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to stop there.
Of course. Happy plundering. And you guys make it through the gate. They don't seem to care who comes in and who comes out. They're just there in case a fight breaks out. You guys make it in. The city is built with stone from the Underdark. It's just blackened rock and blue crystal all formed together in makeshift buildings. The people who built Midnight were not architects. They were pirates. So the buildings are very, very ragtag, makeshift, but they work. So you see stones stacked upon stones. You see makeshift bricks of different sizes making up walls. And you join the hustle and bustle of the criminals of the underworld of Duskwater. What are you guys doing?
Mm.
The Rat King told you he would tell you where to find your contact once you got there. You haven't seen a rat since the Beholder fight.
Scrump reaches into his pants and pulls it out.
Why?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
We can
No, I don't want to be canon. I don't want
we
to
can
be.
make Pants Rat
wanna-
canon.
I don't want.
Like
I don't want.
that.
I don't want him to be a mole. And B. I don't want our first fan art to be Strunk with Pants Rat.
Oh, Pants Rat is already
Pants
going to be
Rat?
fan art. I'm sure at some point. So
Pants rat.
yeah. You guys do see rats, like, honestly, a lot of rats running around, but none of them have yellow glowing eyes.
Chris. Good.
Yeah, Riley's in the chat. I'm already drawing it. What do you mean? I knew it.
Thanks,
I fucking knew it.
Riley. Thanks, Riley.
We're gonna need glowing rats with eyes. So I guess we keep an eye out for that. But until then,
We
should
can-
we
We can explore a little bit. I mean, I've heard about midnight all throughout my childhood, but I've never been able to come down here. This is awesome.
After
I'm like
I'm
a
so
I'm like a fat kid in a candy shop. I want to walk around and see what I can grab.
after the fight with the Beholder, I'm thinking maybe I need to reevaluate my weapon situation. So I'm gonna go check out a smith or something.
I would love to come with you. I gotta find some black powder, make some more grenades for my my grenade launcher. So I'll tag along.
Absolutely. The more the merrier. Dio, Wisteria, anything you guys need to do?
yeah, I don't need to do anything, so I think I'll just stick with you all here.
I think I need to go to the smith. All I got is this, and it's just like a real cheap little dagger.
Oh, buddy.
Like a
I'll,
cheap little like wooden handle.
Oh,
Morgan
Yeah, you're gonna
looks
need
at all
better
of you and says, I don't recommend ever splitting up while you're here. Stay in a group.
Yeah.
Stay intimidating. If you
intimidate.
Ripple.
Yes.
want, the smith is pretty close to the alderman. I can come with you. People know me. People respect me here. It's if I'm walking with you, you're less likely to get robbed.
I think that
we
sounds like a
can-
great idea.
Sure.
Do you
I
need to
think we're
drop off
happy to help.
your Do you need to drop off your beholder corpse first?
Yeah, that's probably a good order. I'm sure the smith wouldn't be very happy about having beholder blood on his doorstep.
we look back. There's like a trail behind us. Like, I hope nobody slips in that.
He's
Matt, do
like,
I
frankly,
see-
I don't care.
Matt, does Strunk see any other kobolds?
Yeah, there's a bunch of kobolds around. A lot of them wearing little pirate get-ups.
Awesome. Skrunk is going to one of his infused items. He replicated it in a cloak of elven kind. So he is going to pop his hood up as an action, which allows him to have advantage on stealth checks, and everybody else has disadvantage on trying to see him.
Okay.
So
Good.
he
Awesome.
goes a little incognito, and just to kind of buffer some things out maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
He looks.
absolutely.
He puts up his hood, and maybe it looks almost like the cloak is kind of glimmering with like the background of like people walking behind him, kind of a.
I think it looks like chowder clothes, where it's like moving with the background.
Yes, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a repeating pattern of a crowd.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you do that. You become invisible to everybody not specifically looking for you, and invisible to people who are.
It's much more difficult for people to see me. Is what it does.
For
I'm
like
not fully
passive
invisible, but
perceptions, you are pretty much
Disadvantage.
you're pretty much golden.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
these
cool.
are a bunch of like low level pirates. So
fair enough.
yeah. Yeah. Anybody else want to do anything before we head into the city?
maybe a little short rest.
Yeah, if you guys want, at like the entrance to the city, it looks like there's no benches or anything, but a lot of people are like taking quick rests and like sitting down on barrels and crates and stuff, just kind of hanging out,
I
staying out of the mud.
I know this is like my go-to move, but like I could use a drink. Do you guys want to find a pub?
They said Patty's is the good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patty's is the good one. Let's drop this off at the Alderman, and then we can go to Patty's. Sound good? Not potties.
Sounds good.
We're not going to potties.
I heard Potties is like the second best one though, right?
It honestly, yeah. Piss is better than what they serve in most of these pubs down here.
And Piss is the third best bar, is what I've heard.
Correct.
Wow, Skrunk, you know a lot about the Underdark.
Have you been here before?
I grew up in a section of it a long time ago.
Skrunk lore.
Skrunk lore. Yeah, we're gonna say you guys head to the Alderman. Morgan drops off the Beholder and is like, well, I guess we worked as a crew, so we do a crew split. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds
that's
great.
fine with me.
Alrighty. And Morgan like kind of divvies up the gold, and each of you gets 300 gold.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
He's like,
Oh,
congrats, thanks for your help.
Awesome.
Runk is going to he's going to use his other new magic item, his gloves of thievery, and he's going to slip his 300 into Dio's purse.
Oh, he's gonna give it to Dio?
Yeah.
How very
Wow.
kind. Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Dio, I guess what's your passive perception?
Not great.
Awesome. I rolled a
Based on
29.
wisdom?
Passive perception is going to be your perception plus or minus something.
10.
Plus 10?
I believe so.
Okay.
18.
18. Yeah, I'm gonna say you very successfully, without Dio noticing, give your 300 to Dio. You just
Okay.
like, Dio's got like a little book bag with a flappy opening. You just kind of like slip it in the crack between where the actual bag is and that flappy lid.
And so the era of Stealth Skrunk begins.
There you go. We love it. We love it. Yeah, you guys drop off that Beholder and walk north. Yeah, north to Patty's. It's a ship. Patty's is a ship. You see a large ship with blackened wood, masts still attached, with a giant hole in its side, as if it had been smashed by a rock. And in fact, it has, because the walkway into Patty's is a jagged rock that reaches into the hull of this ship. And as you walk in, you see that new floorboards have been put down in this like lopsided pirate's ship. And inside this very lopsided room is a bustling pub.
Can I take a look around if there's anything?
You look
of
around,
note?
they're using barrels for tables, little boxes and small crates for chairs. And the glasses don't match. They seem to have just like stolen a bunch of glassware and brought it to Patty's. Yeah, most everybody is drinking some variation of grog or ale or stout, and you see a lot of rum being passed around.
So a drink sounds good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Ripple will go up to the barkeep and I guess just grab a seat at the bar and say, what's good here?
We've got booze. What kind of booze do you want?
All right, rum.
All right, rum it is. Do you want the fancy shit or do you want the Navy shit?
Navy shit.
Navy shit it is.
Fancy.
Fancy shit.
Fancy. He's like, all right, you guys remove 2 gold, Ripple, for yours, and 15 gold, Skrunk, for yours, as
Living it up.
this guy like pulls up like a gold embroidered bottle and pours you just like a little shot of it in a glass. And Ripple, he gives you like a heavy pour of some very, very standard rum.
Ripple just looks at it for a moment because Ripple does not drink.
There's some like grit and dirt in it at the bottom of the glass.
Ooh, you got the sand special.
You got the good stuff.
Can I get
She
a?
throws it back.
Yeah, you do that.
Takes a really deep breath.
Roll a con save for me.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Ripple, you're not drunk, but you are real fucking buzzed. You're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
tipsy. You're solidly tipsy.
Is there music playing in the pub?
Yeah, there's
Type of
not
stuff?
necessarily music playing, but there's a group of you would assume like a crew of pirates off in the corner singing sea shanties.
Ripple just kind of closes her eyes and like only listens to that.
Hell yeah. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Good to know. Everybody else, what are you doing?
I'm gonna order a drink.
Okay. do you
I'll
want?
go up and I'll say, "Do you have an apple juice?"
What?
An apple juice.
Alcohol. What do you want?
You have something appley?
No. Grog's got
Oh.
limes in it. You want
Oh.
that?
Does it taste like apple juice?
No.
Oh. Oh. Anything sweet?
Rum is technically sweet. It's made of sugar.
I'll take some of that then.
All
That
right.
sounds lovely.
It's fancy or navy.
Oh. Fancy?
Fancy it is. Remove 15 gold. And from that same like gold embroidered bottle, he pours you just a little bit of rum.
Delicious. I'm gonna take it back.
Roll
Very
con
much
save.
expecting a sweet drink.
It is honestly kind of sweet, but it is just pure fucking liquor. So it immediately burns as it goes down. You do get like those caramelly, like sugary notes of rum. But it's how would Dio like alcohol? Is basically the question here.
Probably not very much.
Yeah,
Unless it's like
it just
very
burns.
fruity.
This is evil sugar.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. You are. Hold on. Yeah, you're drunk.
Am I like getting into the drink drunk when you just don't quite realize it?
Yeah, absolutely that. Yeah, you're the beginnings of drunk
Oh.
where you're like, yeah, I can drink like 3 more.
I'm like swaying a bit. I'll have another.
It's like, yeah, that's my man. And slams down another, remove another 15.
Take it back.
Like, whoa there, little guy. You
Roll another con save.
Hey. That's a 10th of your pay from that beholder fight, my friends.
It'll be fine. It's fine.
you
an 18.
my
So what?
Buddy.
That's an 18.
It's an 18. You don't get any more drunk. You're actually you immediately like fucking plateau.
Perfect. I'll go sit with the rest of the crew, just kind of swaying a little bit.
Yeah, you do that. What's your passive perception?
18.
18. Okay, cool. Okay. You guys are in Patty's. What are you doing?
Yeah. I think we're taking our short rest. I think we're chilling. Waiting
Yeah,
for
everybody
a
take
rear
that short
back.
rest.
Yeah. Skrunk looks over at Morgan and says, "Hey, so we're new in town. You seem trustworthy. What's going on? Any weird rumors? Any I don't know, anything out of the ordinary? We're waiting on a contact, but we got time. Be cool to know what's happening."
Morgan like looks at you blankly and goes, "Yeah, the town's full of rumors. You usually have to pay for rumors. I'm gonna be real with you. Also,
But we're cool. We're cool,
rule.
right?
Unfortunately, all of the rumors I have are for money making purposes for me. Also, I'm a very amiable guy. I understand. Don't trust anybody in midnight. That does include me. Like, at least keep your guard up.
Oh, trust me, my guard is always up.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Whatever can go wrong in midnight probably will. And by can go wrong, I mean you're probably going to get robbed or killed.
Oh.
If this is your first time here, you are at a severe disadvantage. So I can tell you, don't go out down any dark alleys that are darker than the streets. Try and stay in the most public places. That's not going to help you too much, but it's going to help you a little. There might be a pirate drunk enough to be like, yeah, you know what, I want to play hero. But usually not. And stay away from the bay. Unless you are playing... Though that's where the pirates who aren't allowed in the city are staying. They stay on their ships while the rest of their crew come in.
Gotcha. Okay, it's going close to the rest of the party. And he goes, "I think I like it here. I think this place is fucking cool."
It's definitely going to take getting used to.
Come on, you're a pirate now. This is your kind of place.
I'm new to it. I'm new to it.
Right?
Yeah. I'm a pirate. Arg.
Absolutely. I'm a pirate. Arg. Who's Arg?
My
Strong
God.
takes a shot.
Yeah.
Most pirates don't say R and stuff just before you get punched in the face and or stabbed.
Heard. Absolutely heard. Could I get another Navy rum?
Yeah, go to the bar. Pick one up.
Oh, I thought Ripple was seated at the bar. So I thought I was sitting next to the guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're at the bar. I thought we had moved to a table. Yeah, no, we are.
Oh, Ripple
yeah, you
was
guys are
down
in
at the
line,
bar.
talking loud over like the crowd around you, just like learning about this town. Basically, letting everyone know that you're new here. And yeah, you get another one. Take 2 gold out of your inventory. And roll me a con save.
11.
11. Yeah, Ripple, you are firmly in drunk territory.
Oh,
yeah.
We're getting a little sloppy. Gang.
Like,
We still have to go do some shopping and not get stabbed.
We might want to slow down on the rum here.
I mean, it's fine. Everybody in the city's drunk right now. And always.
Say, Morrigan.
Yeah.
On those ships in the bay, are those, treasured up ships?
Yes. Everybody moored in that bay is a murderer and a plunderer. So there's a lot of ships with a lot of gold on them. And before you get any ideas, I would recommend not going anywhere near them. As I said, the pirates that we don't allow stay on those ships. So imagine what they're going to do to you if murdering and stealing is a thing we're cool with here.
Hey, Dio, maybe you don't come on our adventure and then talk about crazy things like that. I think we should just do our job and get out of the Underdark.
Not very pirate-like of you.
Listen, I have a job to do.
Get her ass.
World to save.
But no treasure to plunder.
I'm sorry. World to save?
I'm so drunk.
What?
It's like, I'm gonna put my hand over Red Bull's house. It's like, wait, you said you trade information for rumors. It costs you. What if we say this cost us if you want information?
That's fair. You've been offering it freely so far, so I thought I'd try. I wasn't gonna correct you on it.
Mm-mm.
That's fair. In that case,
And I'm gonna look at.
he.
I'm gonna whisper to Scrump. I'm like, we need to keep a low profile here. I think we're drawing too much attention.
I think Ripple does that. Like, I think Ripple hears that and does that thing you do when you're drunk where you're trying to sober up really fast and just like ultra locks in.
Yeah, you like
then I'm gonna-
your eyes widen. You're just like staring at Morgan, just like like a fucking crazy person. And he goes,
Ripple.
right, weird. And he slams down 20 gold. He's like, is that enough?
No. 20?
Ripple's still doing it.
Do you know who we are?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure
No.
out.
Make
I
it
think
40.
telling me who you are is worth 20 gold.
I think we start with 20 on that one.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's start with
fuck.
20 on that.
Way to fucking screw me over, guys. And
Wait,
Scrump takes another shot.
listen, Scrump, that's for a different piece of information. We'll go up higher.
Yeah.
Reel him in. I like it.
All right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
20. So
20. Who are you? What's your group name? What are you doing here?
You get one of those. You get one of those for 20.
Pick.
Group
that,
name.
that third piece of information will cost you more.
We're
But
the,
we are Dusk Warriors.
We're the fucking Dust Warriors, baby.
You're. Yeah, all right. I paid for information, not for jokes. Who are you really?
That wasn't.
Scrump
that
is
wasn't
47
like-
gold off the table.
Still doing the stare, locks in and goes, we're the fucking Dusk Warriors. And can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, absolutely, you can. Roll a disadvantage because you're sloppy drunk.
Scrunk, hold on, wait. Scrunk is going to cast Enhance Ability.
I also have
And
something.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna it's just as she says that, Scrunk just plunges a very small syringe. You know what? She's a water genasi. I think he's just like letting loose. It's like a needle, a syringe, and he's just like
spraying
popping
like
it.
in an arc.
Yeah, just spraying it on her. Yeah. Giving you Eagle Splendor, which gives you advantage on critical checks.
Okay.
You said it gives me advantage.
So that's gonna be a straight intimidation roll. It's gonna cancel out that disadvantage.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna use my commanding presence maneuver
Okay.
to expend a superiority die and add it to the roll.
Incredible. Do it.
Right. Damn, that would be a 26.
Yeah, Morgan goes.
Scrunk.
All right. Yeah, Dusk Warriors. Crazy.
Oh, actually, I'm not a Dusk Warrior. I'm
Yeah,
new.
isn't there supposed to be like a rabbit with you? That's
You shut the fuck up.
You shut the
listen.
fuck up.
what.
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
I
Why?
wouldn't bring it
What did I
out.
say?
Wait, I'm gonna cover both
That's
of their
a
mouths
40
and just pull
gold.
them back. Pull them back. Like, that's a very sensitive subject, my friend, that we don't talk about right now. It kind of ruffles their feathers or
you-
scales.
Barbarian, but she rages.
Are you gonna try and roll deception, or are you just calling this because he's gonna roll insight on you?
For the what I said.
Yeah, for what you just said.
Oh, I'm just gonna call it.
He's vibe checking you.
Oh, it's like, are we having a stare down right now? Like,
Kinda, yeah. You're like holding your friends back, and you're just like, yeah, we don't talk about that. It's fine. Just don't bring it up again. Type stuff. And he's just like, So are you rolling deception, or are you just saying this?
I'm a roll deception.
Okay,
That would be a 22 for deception.
that's a 22. Let's have him roll insight real fast. Okay, that's a decent roll. We'll see. Oh, that's only a +1. Yeah, he does not figure out, and he's just like, all right, bad breakup, or
You could say something like that, but I don't want to ruffle my friend's scales here. He can get a little feisty, and my friend has a newfound inner
Love of
self, and we don't
violence?
want her to
Yeah,
get
I saw.
upset. Shh, it's not violence. It's just reevaluating inner self. And I
She's
let
a
their mouths
pirate.
go, and I'm like, shh.
I'm on a self journey.
She's gonna
She's finding inner
reevaluate
peace.
your. She's gonna reevaluate your fucking face.
I think before he gets the rest of the sentence out, Ripple's gonna do that thing you can do to dogs where she like holds his snout close. Because she does not want to get into a fight with a bar full of pirates.
Yeah, roll. We're gonna do a contested strength for this one. Why not? Both of y'all roll a strength check.
As this is happening, I'm just gonna pinch the middle of my nose, like, oh my god.
That's a 9
That's a
for
9.
me.
That's a 9.
Oh,
That's a 9. We're gonna roll
Scrunk is going
again.
to. Scrunk is going to wait. Scrunk is going to use his reaction flash of genius, Ripple, which gives her
Yeah.
+3.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
nice.
in that case, we don't have to roll again. That's a 12 versus a 9.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Thank you, 'cause my
Dio,
second
you were
roll was
silenced
worse.
halfway through that sentence, and Morgan just goes, yeah, all right. Anyway, what are y'all doing here?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. And Scrunk hops off the bar stool, making a little
It's like-
thud as he drops pretty high. And he goes, I gotta take a piss. Where's the restroom?
You're looking at it.
Nice.
I'm sorry, what?
Bucket in the corner. The one you're facing.
Ew.
Oh.
I'm gonna hold it. Never mind.
Was.
He hops back up.
I mean, it's probably best case scenario if we're not supposed to go off by ourselves, anyways.
Yeah, it's
I mean, he would
harder
just
to
be
get
in the-
robbed for sure.
Get mugged in the bathroom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Highfalutin Dragonborn. I don't want to piss in a fucking bucket.
Highfalutin.
not
You're
the
the
worst
highfalutin one. You're refusing to piss in the bucket.
I'm not highfalutin. I set fucking standards. He spits on the floor.
Well, I mean, that fits the vibe. You got it there.
It's like,
Thank you. He goes back to drinking.
I'm just gonna whisper on the side, what's wrong with pissing in a bucket?
Real. She gets it.
But Wisteria, are you pissing in buckets?
Not now.
can I?
Bucket pisser.
If my snout's still being held, can I try to just look at Wisteria? My eyes to say everything. Like,
Hey.
Why?
When you grow up in a family of multiple people, sometimes you gotta use a bucket, okay?
I can't even say. I can't even react. Wait,
Yeah.
is my snout still being held closed?
I let go.
I can dust my snout off first.
I ruffle the top of your head.
Get pet, idiot.
It's like, hey.
Just
when you
seething
have-
there at the bar. I'm gonna go
Welcome
get
to the
another drink.
Death Warriors. No, hey, I don't think you need another drink. I think
I'll
you're
be
done.
fine. No,
You're
I'm
done.
fine. I'm
You're done.
Bartender, double for a whiskey,
I
please.
close his mouth again.
Okay. We're gonna use the same strength check. And-
No.
So-
I'm like, we need to find her. We need to find her. I'm gonna just like keep looking around for rats for glowing eyes. I'm like,
I think Ripple closes Dio's mouth and then turns to Morgan and goes, so do you have anything that you need, like useful information for us in return, or could we go to the smith?
I mean, you can go to the smith if you want extra information. This is transactional.
All right. I thought it was information for information, so
No, it's
we
information
did
for
kind of
money.
start charging.
all right.
Yeah,
Listen, I was drunk and not listening.
That's fair.
I
We
already
can do
told this
information
girl
for
that-
information if you've got something that equals mine. What did you say, Felix?
Oh, I said I already stole. No, I already had the gold he put on the table. So
Oh, perfect.
transaction was complete.
I feel like I'm at the end of one of those work meetings where I'm like, I don't need anything from you, Morgan. Do you need anything from me, or
I mean,
can I go?
I have more questions.
Oh, then ask.
He slams down 50 gold and he goes, where did you come from? Not as people, like as a group. Why are you here?
My
Okay.
mother.
Up top. And Shark takes the gold.
Yeah, Morgan slams his hand down on top of yours and goes, "Not good enough."
The surface
Hey.
world. I mean,
Who are you with?
Get your
Adventurers, pirates, what are you doing?
adventurers.
So you're from the guild?
I wouldn't say that. We don't fuck around with organized
Wait,
adventuring.
I want to reach.
Roll
I
deception.
want to reach for my
I'm
badge.
gonna hold back on, but if you know where the desk warrior is, shouldn't you already know that if you've heard of us?
Oh yeah, we
I
kinda,
was wondering the
we
same
kinda-
thing, Wisteria.
You intimidated him into accepting that you're the Dusk Warriors. He does not believe you.
I rolled a non-natural 1.
Incredible.
Can I flash my badge?
Wow.
No,
You
I said
flash
we're
your
not
adventures
the
back.
fucking guild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. He looks at you and he's just like, "You need to work on that." So you're from the guild.
Mhm.
Yeah,
you,
we're
like,
from the guild.
You see something pass over his face, like he's starting to put things together. And he's just like, "Would you happen to be here to meet somebody?"
Yeah,
Are
actually.
you
Maybe.
somebody?
Do you have information on said somebody?
I've been waiting for you. Come with me. And
That feels awfully convenient. Hold on, guys. Hold on, team huddle. Yes.
Wait,
Can I
Just
vibe
hold on
check
one
him?
second.
yeah, roll insight.
I would love
Hey,
to vibe check this dude as well.
That's a 16.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Alright.
Casting this.
I mean, I just rolled persuasion for him and he got 2. But he it's not
Yeah.
deception. Everybody who got above a 2, he's being genuine. He's been waiting for you.
Hmm.
And he
Guys,
turns
wait.
he turns and he sees you guys like sizing him up and he's like, "Oh, fine." And he pulls a letter out from under one of his leather straps across his chest. Like you have no idea how the fuck he was
It was
keeping it
folded
there.
so
it's
tiny.
a little sweaty and like a little damp. And he pulls it out and unfolds it. And it's got the seal of the Adventuring Guild, saying that there was an
Okay.
envoy coming to meet him.
Fine.
Oh,
Hmm.
all right.
Come with me. So you are the Dusk Warriors.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind
You
of.
feel a
Except
little
him.
silly now.
Except him. He's not.
Dusk
Wasn't
Warriors.
there a guy with a flashy sword running with you?
Yeah, he's
And
not.
a
He's a
vampire.
prick. He's not here.
I
We're down a few members.
so
Yeah,
a
we're
lot of
down.
bad breakups is what you're telling me.
Sure.
Sure.
Wild.
Let's go with
Um,
that.
One moment.
Not the choice we would use.
No, that's what we said earlier. Let's go with breakups right now.
He looks at all of you and goes, "All right, space people or vampires or rabbits aside, come with me." And he looks at Dio and goes, "Is he cool?"
He's been rolling with us so far. So
Yeah, Dio's cool as fuck.
Right. Okay.
A thumbs up.
Yeah, no, he leads you guys back behind the bar, and the bartender goes, "Hey Morgan, what the fuck?" And he shows the adventurer letter. He goes, "The one in the back left is free." And he opens one of the shelves holding the booze, and behind it you see a hallway with just like a line of below decks like bunks doors. Inside you see like hammocks hanging and little tables for people to sit around and talk in private. And he leads you down to the one in the back left, and he closes the door behind you guys as you walk in. One moment. And he goes, "All right, so I got a couple of your names just from you talking to each other. Which one of you is Harby?" And with that, we switch scene to space. Let's see. You guys see Bramcor's ship flying over a desert plain. You guys see just like desert flatland, dirt baked and cracked, and above which a Firejet-esque starfighter flies over at Mach speed, and you see down below, as it is flying toward a canyon, into the canyon, you see two Sunblades clash against each other, as Bram is engaged in combat with a droid carrying a Sunblade, and it's good with it. Bram just narrowly dodges a swing from this thing's Sunblade and comes up with a parry and knocks its head off as more droids are marching down this canyon. And we see the ship fly downward. And it starts firing lasers. The two laser cannons on either end of either wing just start firing down and just start tearing apart these droids as the starship lands and the on-ramp comes down and makes contact with the ground, and Bram runs on and it takes off as he, in his hand, flips a shiny little piece of machinery. You're not entirely sure what it is. Small and cylindrical, and looks like it is just a piece of a greater whole. As the ship flies off, credits roll. And that is the end of the session. That is where we're going to end for today.
Hey.
That has been.
We didn't die,
episode 3 of Team
guys.
Blood. You didn't
Wow.
die. It was very
You
possible.
didn't die.
With that eye ray that Wisteria got hit with earlier was the death ray. It was all necrotic damage, and if it had done your entire hit points, you die instantly.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That's-
That's
that's
not
horrific,
homebrew.
Matt.
That's not homebrew. That's
That's,
just what
that's some
beholders do.
That's some bullshit.
Oh my
beholders do.
god. I was like down to 29 hit points at that point. I was like, oh, okay, I can still take probably another hit, but Jesus.
Yeah, it was not good. Also, when you hit it for a 9, Flounder, it had 10 health left, and I was just like, could still win, could still roll a death ray, and you're like, but
I
another
saw
attack.
you
I was
make
like,
that
fuck.
face,
fuck.
and I was like, I have to hit it again.
Yeah, I was just like, oh shit, oh
Matt got
fuck.
so excited.
Our
You gotta get better
ability to-
poker face, bud.
Yeah, no, I gotta give you guys some hints every once in a while. Otherwise, you do just die.
Oh my god. I
Also-
wasn't ready to bust out the new character yet. Jesus.
Flounder in chat, our ability to bring up piss is insane.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like reoccurring for us guys.
We're the
We
Piss
need to have a
Podcast.
talk.
The piss cast.
Honest, I think you mean you
Pisscast.
guys. This is you
Roman.
guys.
No.
I think it's
You're a
just.
part
I
of
think
it,
it's
too.
not even like the ability. I think it's like how memorable we
Mhm.
we can make it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think some. I
It's
think
like a
some
challenge.
writers. I think some writers are really good at describing like nature and sunsets, and like, we're just really good at bringing the imagery of a good solid piss. into
A
the
nice,
world.
hot, steamy piss.
Fresh.
Yeah.
A
Fresh
nice,
piss RTG. I love
nice
it.
crunchy kind of stone-filled piss.
Piss roll.
It's just straight
Like,
up sand.
Like pop
Ooh.
rocks
Yeah.
to a straw.
And with that, I'm glad we don't have a sponsor. Thank you all for
Aw.
watching. Until next time, it has been our pleasure to serve you. Thank you and good night.
Bye.
And that's going to be the end of the podcast. We are still streaming. We're going to raid.
Awesome.
That's just going to be the
Hell
cutoff
yeah.
for where I
Raid.
edit. All right,
Fucking-
let's find somebody to raid.
Like drinking
Right,
boba
right.
tea, huh?
Wait, what?
It's like drinking boba tea, huh?
It's like drinking boba tea. That's fucking
Oh.
crazy.
Aggressively drinking boba tea.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
love it.
Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. May contain sexual themes.
Whoa.
Nice.
whoa,
We got
Nice.
upper
Wow.
game.
dude. Matt, we need to be fucking. Just
We need to be fine. I
Like
mean,
a
you guys can
10-minute
choose
scene.
to do that.
No, but we need it narrated,
Oh, absolutely
plotted,
not.
Absolutely
some
not.
commissioned
That's how you
artwork for
get
it.
kicked off of Twitch and everything
No,
other
you
stuff.
censor it. You censor it and then put the full image
Give us the
on like a paid
cyberpunk
service.
cut.
The cyberpunk
Exactly.
cut. Incredible.
Oh my
I love
god.
it.
Who would be your who would be your slash fiction? Who would be your ship?
Uh,
Roman.
As we're censoring, all you hear is
Incredible.
There we go. I love it.
I love it.
I don't know. In real life,
Yeah, why not?
uh,
I think Ravis and Ripple is like the obvious one.
Right.
For
who's
sure.
mine? Oh, I don't know. Then
I don't
Who's
know. You've
yours?
never shown interest in a single character.
I
Right.
think
half of them
Strunk
we-
in an automatron version of Strunk would be mine.
Wisteria
Very
Stump's
large on
mine.
Wait,
what?
what?
Wisteria and Stump is mine.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Love that.
Really?
Love that a lot.
I remember Wisteria flirting with Stump.
That's true.
Wait,
that
wait.
is
I don't
episode
think it
1,
was-
season
Mike
1.
and Are the Mike and
Wait,
Noise
was it
watching, or is it like a private
Mhm.
thing?
The
Was
Mike
it
Noids are
really?
always watching.
I thought it was Ripple who was like fangirling over stuff.
I think everybody was. Everybody
I
was
think
into that
everybody
guy's
was.
vibe.
Like, oh my gosh, this cool hot elf. Yes, totally.
I don't remember a
Fantastic.
time before Ravis.
There was
I
no
do.
time
True
before
love.
Ravis. That's the best answer. That's the correct answer for Ripple. There was no time before Ravis. What do you mean?
And
Give me some my leg slash fiction.
my leg.
Oh,
You guys
God.
don't know what happened to my leg.
He ran off
Oh,
the ship, man. That's all that matters.
He
to
ran
me.
off the
No.
ship. He jumped into the water. What happened to him after that? Nobody knows.
He is, however, like a
Oh,
rock
no.
troll, right? So
Oh, fuck! He's gonna
God.
drown.
He might have drowned. You don't know. You don't have the answers. Nobody
No,
found him
my
when they went to the
leg.
village to clean up.
Oh, man.
Poor my leg. He's
We gotta
just
find that
oh,
guy.
God. Wait, so our other crew is just gone? Just the other crew is gone?
we have Theros.
Yeah.
I think,
I mean, most of your crew burned in a fire.
yeah. No,
Wait,
I think
is Theros
only 2 people burned in the fire.
That was most of your crew. You
no,
only had like
we
a
def-
4-person crew.
It was half.
Yeah,
It was not.
because we had
it was
my
not
leg
most of the
and
crew, it was half.
Arrows and the 2 pirates that we kind of were like, we just haggled to become a part of our crew.
Well,
Tried to attack
let's
us.
be real. We enslaved them. We
Yeah.
let's not beat it.
I'm trying to be
They
nice
attacked
about it.
us.
Clips. Wait a minute. Before we raid somebody named Tortuga Squad, first off, if we raid this
Okay,
person
sure.
and they're fucked up, we're
Oh.
not about that. So if they say some fucked up shit, leave. And then we'll see you
Please.
next week. If they don't say some fucked up shit and they're just playing some cool ass D&D, tell them Fresh Rolls sent you and that just hi, be nice, be cool, watch some D&D content, have a good time. Second, Pizza Rat just said check your clips, and that scares me. So I'm gonna do that.
I'm doing it.
Thank you,
Clips?
Pizza Rat.
On this page?
Thank you, Pizza
On this
the
page.
Twitch?
What did we say? That's the question.
We said
This
some
is
shit
long
today.
and heavy.
We did say some shit today.
More like we said some piss today, but all
We
right.
did say some piss today. Filter by clips.
We pissed some shit today, guys.
Okay, let's see. 2 hours ago. We're listening to it on stream.
Wait, what are we listening to? What's going on?
Oh god. No! It's me two-handing.
Yeah.
No! No!
Pizza Rat.
Pizza why?
Win.
Pizza no!
Canonically,
Thank
Pizza
you,
Rat is also transparent.
pizza. That's going on
Thank you,
TikTok.
pizza.
That is it's gotta now. It's clipped. And
Let's
with
go
that,
on the TikTok.
go tell Tortuga
It's
Squad Fresh Rolls sent you, and y'all have a great night. We will see you next week at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, same time, same place, same campaign. And until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you. Thank you and good night.
See you, nerds.
See ya.
Peace out.